Hi guys, I'm Shelley, welcome back to the channel, and I'm about to do yet another book review. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls and non-binary, and for those who have yet to decide, I'm going to cover the whole gambit if it kills me, The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. First of all, can we just mention how adorable and lovely Becky Albertalli is? This is her second book, the first one being Simon and the Homo Sapiens Agenda. Now in this book, there is a lot of talk of Oreos. So if we call this the Oreo book, okay, this is the cookie dough book. There is a mention of edible cookie dough in it. I wish the recipe was in this book because I need that in my life. It's a story of two sisters, Molly and Cass. They are twins and they are a product of a two-mother household, so their mums are lesbians, and they also have a little brother. This book is set in 2015, so just pre-legal gay marriage in America, and in fact, gay marriage is a storyline in this book. You had the morning that gay marriage became legal, and you see these two mums being so excited the fact they can finally get married, and their kids getting excited and starting to plan a wedding. So it's a lovely little piece of history inside this book, which is just kind of adorable, and I'm just like, yes! Molly and Cass, as I said, are two sisters. Cass herself is also gay, like her mums, where Molly is straight. They have grown up in each other's pockets, and now they've become teenagers, they're dating, and life is happening, and they're starting to drift apart. Cass, who is the gay, outgoing sister, has gone off a little bit and is leaving Molly behind, and Molly is the more insecure of the two twins. She is classed as fat, but I get that different body types are described in books. I'm not keen on the word fat, but at the same time, it's good that different body shapes are represented. So Molly is the quieter, more insecure of the two sisters, and she has a list. A bit like Arya in Game of Thrones, who has a list to kill people, Molly has a list of crushes. They're in the double digits. I can relate to this so much. Just get crushes on people, but you're so scared of telling them and putting yourself out there and being rejected that you don't. It's easier to not say anything than it is to be rejected, and this is where we follow the story. It's kind of slow to begin with. I've got to admit, the first kind of 50 pages I was just like, is it going to get to a point? But then suddenly it's one of those ones where after 50 pages and you get into it, you suddenly realise that you've been reading for a lot longer than you thought you had. You get sucked in and you're halfway through before you even know you started. I love Becky's writing. She has well-rounded characters who think for themselves, who have foibles, they have problems, and they seem real. Sometimes with writing, everybody has their problems, but they don't seem quite so realistic. Whereas Becky's character, Molly especially, her insecurities, the way she thinks in her head, the way she is too shy to talk to people, it makes sense to me. I relate to Molly so much, and I think that's probably why I love this book so much. You don't really get in some YA books more in-depth look at a mum or a dad or a grandmother, where in this book you do. You get to know all the different characters. They're all really well rounded. This is a library copy, but I'm going to be buying it and putting it on my shelf because I love Becky for all that she writes and also for the person she is. And really, just read either of these books, the Oreo or the cookie book. Either or. They're just so pretty. It's so satisfying as well, red and blue. Lovely. I've rambled on enough. If you read The Upside of Unrequited, I'd love to hear your thoughts too. So hit me up down below. I hope you guys are good. I really want to go and eat cookies now. Okay, bye. Yeah, here's the thing. Don't read this when you're hungry because you're gonna want cookies. And I'm extremely hormonal right now and I need cookies in my life. Okay.